morning. I got the quail moved over into a new spot of grass so they can hide. She's tucked up under there. They like that, being able to hide in the grass, and they had kind of wore down their other spot there. Next, I'm gonna cut some grass for the goats, and we'll get that taken over and take a look at them, look at their nice little pen. You'll see what I mean there. Normally I start up either the four-wheeler or the lawnmower to get my grass, but I need to clean up over here in the yard. So I figured, well, since my weed eater is not running right now, I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get that one running. I may have to get a new one. I figured I would just come over here, cut down some of the grass around things, so that way I can start working on cleaning up back here again. Well, the goats can benefit from all the weeds, but they're like, it's crazy tall weeds. It's like super tall, taller than me. And they love thistles, so I may have to go and get my bigger weed whacker, the manual one, because that's a pretty thick thistle. That's a big one. And I don't know if I'll be able to use my hedger to do that. But if we can get this stuff cleared off, gonna see what's going on. Because I also need to get my fence back up and going again so I can get the cows back in the bigger pasture again. That's gonna be something else, because I think my fence is still tucked up underneath that big old log over there. Those branches. I'll probably have to trim those branches, just bring the fence, I'll have to unhook it, bring it up and over. I might have to bring a post and push it back just a little bit too. But the sooner we can get the cows over there, the better, because it's getting pretty tall and thistly and all that, and I need them to eat stuff down. And the other side's starting to catch up a little bit on their eating. Let's start first by cutting some of this down, getting it ready for the goats, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Of course it's gonna rain. We must hide you. I'm gonna stick you in a building for now, so stay tuned. I'll have to bring you back out once it stops raining. Alright, so I continue to keep working even in the rain. I just stuck you guys inside, but I got all that done so far. Move those branches. If I can get this cut down and at least see what's where, then I'll be able to mow through here and it won't look like a jungle. I'm at least trying to get it so the mower can get places that with me without a weed eater right now can then do. The hedger works pretty good, but we're gonna get back to doing this, get this cut down, probably that section over there. We'll see how I feel by the time I'm done. I might have to do this as like portions, so stay tuned. Thistles for now, at least close here. We'll get this cut down here, and then we'll have more of the thistles there. That I'm pretty sure is just branches that need moved. We'll probably just move it out of the yard so it can be mowed through here. Okay.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp drop so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. No.
All right, now we got that all picked up for the most part. We'll work on this section, that. Whew. And then haul the stuff over to the goats. Once I get this all cut down and loaded, I may have to drop this load off first before I load it again, because that's quite a bit. Maybe this will last them for a little while. If I can get this section right here cleaned up, then hubby will be able to just mow that. He won't be able to mow this because that is my old burn pile. And my goal was, still is, just whether I get to it or not before the snow flies and it's buried again, will be to get it all cleared up and cleaned out so then we can reclaim this section of the yard along with reclaiming my fence line. That's all. I mean, it's not terribly bad. I would have to trim up the branches on that one, and then there's some back on that one. I just unhook it, go over and around that tree there, and this section would be okay. It'll just be up by the apple tree and do it along that, and then reconnecting where I had to unclip it to do pull the brush piles through, and then the work of doing the back line and then through the woods, which I've yet to go through the woods yet to see like what the inside in there looks like, because I have my fence line runs inside the woods there, and I've yet to look to see how that is looking and what it'll take to be able to get the cows moved over, or if it's just simply, if I have to, bringing fence in or around or over trees for now, that'll work too, as long as it keeps the cows in. Wouldn't be a big deal. I'm dreading it just a smidge because just this section where I've been cutting, the mosquitoes have been horrible. And I mean, it's not like over the top horrible. It's not like there's like 100 mosquitoes chasing me. It's, you know, 1 to 10, but that's still enough to annoy a person. And there, I'm sure it's going to be hundreds and thousands chasing me and eating me and whatever else is in there, and then all the pokey plants. And I got to put jeans on to go in there too, because we have these weird little thorny plants, and oh, my legs, I come out and they're just in so much pain afterwards, because I of course wear my pedal pushers. I do wear shoes in there. I mean, give me credit there. At least wear my shoes. But I usually end up wearing pedal pushers, and that doesn't end well. But we won't get to that because I do need to, like I said, get my cows switched over. It's going to take a little bit every day. Do a little more. Maybe by the next week or two, I'll have it accomplished and get them over there. I like to do it before, you know, fall starts to hit. But we're going to get this section and that little bit done. So then it's completed. I can feed the goat, and I'll have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Something like that. So stay tuned, we're gonna get busy doing this.
A few moments later.
A little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Alright, I think I'm going to dump it and then come back for that last little pile there, because I think if I try to put that on there, it's going to just topple off, and then I'm going to have to redo it anyway, so might as well just do 2 trips, and then we'll be then we will empty it and you can take a look at the goats. we got the goats all fed with all the grass and weeds and thistles that we just cut down from over there. So we did 2 projects at one. I think that's how that works, right? Because we got to get that all cleaned up over there anyways, and they needed the grass. So I just figured I'd cut that and feed it to the goats so I can get a lot more done. Also, as you can see too, the other day we, in the other video, we had cleaned up all the branches and all the trees that had fallen in here. We got that looking nice. Makes it look so much more open now. Kind of makes the goats look like there's not as many. Even though there's quite a few. But I think that's where we're gonna leave today's video. If you like this video, click that like button. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that bell to get all the notifications when we upload a video. Thanks for watching. Bye.